Okay, sorry for the short break. Just wanted some water because something I want to say. It is it's something that happened to my life. It was like the worst experience in my life because as I say, World Cup was coming, and during that transition, many companies, the Qatari, the government was like, you can change company at last. So I got a good offer. Actually, it's the same job I'm doing until now. So, but kumekuwa na ile upgrades here and there, you get a company car, you get all these things given to you, much responsibilities. I don't want to go into details, but you have people working under you and all these things. So I want to go there. When I got this job, first, the company that wants me, they want me to start working immediately. And then
this is when you're working on when you are from
I'm Kenya. Still working.
So resigned. This is when you want to go to another company?
Yes, I've resigned. I have a good offer. You have all this package.
So this is changing from your current employer to another employer?
Thank you.
I get your point.
Yeah, you have a good package, what you've studied, you have all these good things coming your way. You feel me? You have they're giving you just your dreams coming through, in short.
I see.
Yeah, but now the transition until you get the government has to approve that you have changed the sponsorship from
kuna ka procedure fulani yani
very cumbersome,
Unakajua?
Yeah, so
kama ushaijaribu kubadilisha
kampuni and a minute I resigned. So these guys, they were like, okay, how much do you want? I was like, okay, they gave me an offer again.
Counter, inaitwanga counter.
No, it's not a counter offer because hawakufika ile bei yenye nimepewa offer mpya.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, no, I don't need. Hata hawakufika like near to that. I told you, if kama kuna mtu anasikiza hii interview vizuri, nili go beyond like kwa hii profession ya safety, nili go beyond like there's no qualification unaweza pata above that. It's like a PhD in this profession. Like nili go beyond. I invested a lot of money to it's just about money, time. I invested a lot of time. Unajua life hii Doha. Can I speak in Swahili?
Ongea Kiswahili bro.
Yeah.
Hii interview sisi ni ya Wakenya.
Kuna ile like it's not about money per se, like your time. Watu wako busy. It's either you're doing something, from job, 8 hours duty, then there's school, you need to do something in the house, something, you feel me? So, and then you have to create some time on your off days. People love, you can switch it off. Yeah. So the most challenging thing was that transition. And I don't know kama kuna mtu ameipitia hii kitu. So, nimepeana notice, nimeambiwa to join the new company. Na hii unajua imetokea juu ya World Cup. Haikuanga before you can't even change a company,
It was called kafala system.
Yeah, kafala system, you can't change your employer. You have to work with these idiots. You have to resign
and go home and then come again.
Either you retire, unajua where you are working ni appraisals, you're getting higher and you're growing, but you can't grow professionally. So nili change when I got the job. So these people, they want me to start work immediately. You get me, bro? And then I've given a notice period of 2 months here. They have accepted it. They still want me to finish my 2 months, you know. So I was working for the 2 months. So I negotiated something because the people gave me the my dream job, and I won't say they pay because kuna watu wana, but fairly. I'm somewhere like like I have people have different kinds of dream, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I have that I can say I got I got a job I was getting almost 4 or 5 times from what I was getting, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, and it didn't even took me 3 years before people say what was your first car? For me, I started from the highest, you know. My first car was a Mercedes Benz, and many people know this. Yeah, and it was a good, but it came with a price. I had to pay a price, and this is what I want people to hear. And that transition, you have a new job, then the people you are leaving, they have given you have to work with them for 2 months. Okay, so you have this challenge to finish this they call it a notice period, 2 months. So I negotiated a new deal with the new employer. I said, okay, let me start with night shift, you know. So I was lucky. They assigned me on night shift duties. You understand? So it's merely inspections and you overseeing a lot of things and making so much reports and all. So I was assigned night shift duties. So the night shift duties went for quite some time, and I had to leave this job during the day and then go the other job during the night. So this is it went for 2 months, working for 24 hours.
Okay.
It's not something someone can go. It sounds like impossible, but I went through that stuff, and I thank God. My new company, I explained to few guys there, and they understood what I was going through, and luckily, many of them. They went through the same thing, so they understood me. In an office, and some people, they will tell you bro, you can just there's a setup in office. You get a coach, will tell you, okay, you can have some rest here,
Yes,
sleep. So I will take some rests frequently. This is what happened, and it was very successful. After 2 months, I was assimilated to the system. Everything went very well, and those 2 months, you can imagine working this company during the day, and then the other company during the night. But the new company, these guys, they were like family, because I was so open to the people there. They were like, okay, most of us actually, because of this World Cup, we changed the company like you. So it was I wasn't the first, but I was among the first people to change company in Doha.
Yani you are the first people to get the
abolition ya kafala. The first people to benefit was me, because of the World Cup, and it wasn't that easy, because I had to work day in my company to finish that 2 months notice period to join the new company. Let me tell you guys, no one can employ you umetoka shift pale atianze ku understand ati sasa umefika umechoka hapo, unataka kulala, you know like you're tired, you want to sleep, then you are not the right person. People can you have alafu unajua job unapatanga zinakujanga na probation.
We fanya hivi.
No, the new jobs you get zinakujanga na probation.
Shida yako, you are a manager, you want to speak like a manager. I want to bring you down yani to a personality. So brothangu, ni vitu gani ambazo kabla ukuje Qatar ulikuwa unazitamani ukaona umefika Qatar bado unazimiss Kenya?
The social life, like back in Kenya pale naweza ingia to anywhere in the place, ikue Coast, ikue Nairobi, ikue Kisii, ikue Ocha, ikue wapi.
Qatar pia kuna hiyo
no.
Unaweza enda
everyone seems like a stranger, like you go there, even if napatana na Mkenya pale, I used to meet so many Kenyans before, like unlike now naweza fika mahali pale, unajua siku hizi sasa, unajua we being handled na watu kama valet, someone has to park your car somewhere when you're going somewhere, and then they approach you nicely, lakini before
valet yangu nilipakiwa nikaona watu wakienda na gari yangu.
Why are they doing that? Because you someone. Lakini hivi unatembea na mguu like unakaa kama shida zako, no.
So you feel like Qatar is good for you?
At the moment we have not reached there.
So you feel like Qatar is good for you?
At the moment I can say like I have no regret. I've earned it.
From where you've come from, no. Qatar is good for you?
At the moment I've earned it. This is the best word I can say.
I don't want to say about earning. If you compare about Qatar and Kenya, do you feel like if you compare Kenya and Qatar, do you feel like Qatar is good for you?
Yeah, it's safe. It's safe.
No. In terms of infrastructure, in terms of pocket.
It's a pocket-friendly country because we were talking about social life when you were telling me, like I was telling you.
So there are things that you've achieved that you wouldn't achieve while you were in Kenya.
Yeah, because here.
So borrowing from these
just
things.
Just a moment. In Kenya there, ile pesa kidogo. I was a writer. Ile pesa kidogo ningepata, like mko wapi, like all of you can't do anything much, and then like here, you take your money. Your circle is very small, you have a focus back home, you're doing something, and then like after you've done something, then you can be like, okay, let's go do 1, 2, 3.
So you like it here more than you like it in Kenya?
I love it here.
What can you tell a person that is in Kenya that has not even had an opportunity and that they can travel like you have had?
Travel, and it also depends on your occupation, connections and all.
What if somebody doesn't have an occupation? They don't have any occupation, so they should die in Kenya?
It's not all about education or something. We have had people who never stepped in class, but they've made it in life, even employing us.
Like Mayuguno, I follow someone.
Yeah, Mayuguno can employ you.
I love him so much.
Maro can employ you to be a manager of the horses.
Maro is learned.
Yes.
Mayuguno is not.
The funny thing is, I didn't mention Kiss School. I went to Kiss School. During that time, Maro was there. I can't tell if he was ahead of me or behind me. But during my time, he was there. And then, we were expelled. Then I went to Nyambari High School. Nyambari High School is a national school. Now it's a very nice school in Kisii County, Nyamira County. Then in Kaingia, it's something.
Life has dynamics.
Yeah, it has Maru akisema alikuwa kwa place flani, but he was a very silent guy during those days, and I'm so happy and I'm so you know, I have watched almost all his clips.
So let's say yani,
I have watched almost all his clips. He is very well
looking at
yani,
the
nice.
growth of Marwa.
Yes.
Your growth because you are in the same high school.
Yeah.
I'm
just saying,
you
like,
as Sam.
Just a moment.
You as Sam.
This is why I'm saying this.
What can
this
you
is
tell
why
people?
I'm saying this.